When I tell people that the velocity mindset has generated over $1 billion in incremental revenue, I get that look. You know the one. Sounds good, but is that real? Fair question. Let me show you how it happens. A medical device company created a machine for ear, nose, and throat surgeons. It could cut, light, and irrigate, saving 7 minutes per procedure. Best in class. Their biggest competitor comes in and creates a lesser product, and they gave it away for free. So my client had no choice. They had to give their machines away too, just to keep the disposable income. But here's what really happened. The competitor took control. They dictated the terms and they owned the conversation. We didn't change the product. We changed the conversation. We helped their sales team ask better questions. Questions that help surgeons see the real value of those 7 minutes. And everything shifted. They took back control. They went back to selling the machines for real money. And the $8 million of equipment sitting in the field, they got it back. The competitor? Eventually, they left the space. And within 4 years, that $87 million company was sold for $1 billion. Let me give you another example. A global manufacturer serving the copper mining industry. They had developed a reagent that would cut the cost of mining copper in half. Think about that, half the cost. And it came at a great time as many copper mines were going bankrupt. My client at the time had about 60% of the global market, but with only one major player, only 25% share. So they came to me and said, this company's mines are all up for bid. And I asked them, what did they want from me? They said they want to win the bid. Now in their world, every 3 years, everything goes out to bid and lowest price wins. I looked at them and I said, you didn't hear the question. What do you really want? And that's when everything changed. The tone changed, the energy changed. And they said, why are we playing this game? We created this industry. We saved this industry. So I asked again, what do you really want? And they said, we want to negotiate a deal. Not 3 years, 10 years. Not 25%, 75%. That's not a better bid. That's a completely different outcome. And I told them, you can absolutely have that, but it's going to require a different set of actions. Because the strategy to win a low price bid is not the strategy to secure a long-term negotiated deal. We repositioned their value, we changed the conversation, and we helped them ask better questions to uncover what truly mattered to that client. And within 18 months, they secured a 10-year, $200 million deal. Not because they priced better, but because they thought bigger and aligned their actions to the right outcome. Another client, another chemical company. They were going after a contract with a trucking manufacturer. We reframed their value around outcomes, leveraging their lean manufacturing capabilities. Not price, not product, outcomes. We proved they will achieve better outcomes leveraging their lean manufacturing capabilities. And they won a $5 million deal they weren't expected to win. Now those are just 3 examples, and there are many more like this. That's where the $1 billion comes from. And here's what ties them all together. They stopped playing the game the way everyone else was playing it. They went after the right outcome, not the expected one. They didn't just ask questions, they asked the right questions. And they didn't just hear answers, they listened and followed up until they uncovered what truly mattered. Because at the end of the day, people don't buy products, they buy better outcomes. Most companies don't lose because of price. They lose because they aim too low. They go for the bid instead of redefining the outcome. So here's the question. Where are you still playing too small? Where are you accepting the rules instead of changing them? Because velocity isn't about going faster. It's about going in the right direction. And when you do that, you don't just create movement, you create momentum.